They all turned it off. Ready?
Probably, yeah. All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Friends School in Wilmington. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Pops Halliday, and Nick Halliday, along with you. Sorry for the delay, but we're here now. There are 3 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Delaware Military Academy in the blue. They lead 2-0. Friends in the white with the ball. There's a shot bounced over the net. Jason, they've done that 4 or 5 times now
Yeah,
with
they're,
this
they're
possession.
they're doing a good job of controlling possession. We were mentioned before we go on the air. Very young team, a lot of freshmen. In a couple of years, this team's going to be good. They're ranked 8th already. They're 3-2. Their 2 losses are to undefeated Sanford. I was talking to the DMA coach beforehand. Their only losses to Archmere in a game they, thought they didn't play their best, and so hopefully, these both these teams are looking to, play well here tonight, and we've had a good start so far.
Timeout on the field. I don't know how to describe this day. Picturesque day here in Alapocus. It's about 70 degrees out. Jason's wearing jeans, but we got the short sleeves on with no hoodies, no jackets.
And my drink's on close to that field. It's probably warm by now.
Jason's half and half is getting a little warm.
I
got my drink in the shade.
I got up.
I caught a lacrosse ball coming out of bounds. I almost caught it. It bounced off my fingers. 3:46 to go. Actually, Jason, I missed the goal scorers for DMA. We were trying to get our computer set up. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's because it's 4:20 day. Maybe the computer's a little bit out of it, celebrating 4:20.
interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include
Along with you, and thanks for joining us this afternoon here from Friends School. It's 3. Why did I do that again? Friends School. It's 3-2. Jason, I keep swiping right out of the YouTube feed, and that's not what I want to do. Face-off coming. Looks like Morton for the Quakers. Can't see who it is for. That was Wyatt Walther for the Seahawks. We have audio, Nick.
They switch sides every quarter, so Friends is now on the offensive side here, Mike.
Yeah, sun not really a factor, nor is the wind today, really, but they do make the adjustment. So Seahawks going left to right in the blue with the blue numbers and the gold outline on the numbers. Actually, it looks really nice. It's just it's tough to see sometimes.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Left-hand shot by Dante Peranti. And it goes behind the net, but the Seahawks are there to retain possession. Back up top, it's Henry, and he'll take the attack to Kevin Dolan, number 14. Pass underneath. Shot. Save! Great save there by Knudsen.
That's a top play candidate right there. That was
yeah,
great
there was
serve.
like 8 players in front of the camera. I'm not sure we were able to see that, but that was a fantastic save.
Look at these
ground ball
pickup.
Picked up by Dolan. He's on the run.
Great pickup there by Dolan. Those things are key in these
games. Gets around a defender, finds a teammate up top. Long pole, save by DMA, another save.
Wow, our goalies are putting on a clinic here.
Pacilio with a fantastic save on that one. The shot came from Jake Bryson. And we're running back the other way, not wasting any time. But the pass is low and loose, and it's picked up by David Baldwin, another senior for the Quakers. But he loses the ground ball, and it's DMA's turn. Long pass intercepted by the by the defenseman, Jake Bryson, with the big stick. Well, down goes Frazier. That's Tyler Mashawari, number 77. Boy, I hope he doesn't touch the ball a lot today. I'll call him Tyler. His friends call him Tyler.
That's right.
I consider myself a friend. So the Seahawks have possession after a little ground ball fest for a few minutes. We have 9:43 to go here in quarter number 2. 3-2 Seahawks. No goals yet in this quarter. But Jason made a pretty exciting first quarter here on just a gorgeous 4:20 afternoon, man.
Yeah, we said 7 first 8. We thought this would be a very competitive game, even though the Quakers are a young team. They've played real solid here, and so has DMA. It was an exciting first quarter.
There's an interception by Bryson. He's playing well on the defensive end, and here he rushes across midfield, gets over before the 10 seconds. I think he had some time to spare, but he takes a header and goes out of bounds when he falls, turns the ball back over to DMA. So the poor kid did all the work and lost his foot. We've seen a couple of people go down in Friends Girls Soccer.
Also had double header here.
A double header, and they had tennis on campus, St. Andrews and Friends. Pass in front, shot, what a save by Pacilio. He's put on a clinic.
Yeah,
Nick, we got top plays galore. And here come the Seahawks, number 3, Dante Peranti, right in front of us, and he's knocked down. Ball's going to go back to the Quakers. The orange cone takes a beating, keeps on ticking.
Hey, right in front of us.
That's it. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking, by the way, for those of you old enough to remember those commercials. Yeah, that's 2 of them right in front of us. We're going to qualify for hazard pay here today at Friends School. Plus, we have track people behind us running laps. Usually not dangerous, but you never know with us. So from behind the net, it's Finian Butler. Good Irish name, Finian. Kevin Dolan almost bites it on the check. He's being
great defense.
He's being smacked around by Henry.
Great defense by Henry.
Yeah, gets it back to Butler. And now this is Grimes. Max Grimes is going to set things up top with 6:15 to go here. Quarter number 2. Grimes can't get around a defender. Great job by DMA to seal things off. Number 21, Liam Benke. And I think we have a timeout, Friends, as they want to talk it over. 6:07 to go, 3-2. Jason, why don't we look at our... We'll take a commercial break. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to be right back on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union.
We have returned to Mellor Field, ready to get started. We're going to get you our upcoming schedule. I think we're set through Friday, right, Jay? We usually try to do these about a week ahead of time.
Yeah, we have a bunch of baseball games left on the schedule.
Yeah, we're going to run out of internet.
Okay.
That's never a good thing to hear. All right, so we're back underway. Quakers with the ball. This is number 23, Jackson Red. He's going to set things up behind the net. Tries to spin away from defender. Great job back there to seal him from the front. This pass reaches midfield. It's loose. The ground ball picked up by Baldwin, and we have a whistle and violation on the Quakers. It's going to go back to the Seahawks.
Over and back, I guess, would be the violation,
Yep.
right?
Looks that way. This is Whitaker, number 1. Jason, he's number 1 in your programs and number one in your heart. That's right. He finds some room. Can't get a shot. He does get a shot off. Hits a defender. So it doesn't really go anywhere. The ball is loose. Picked up by Baldwin, and away come the Quakers. So good shot there by Whitaker off a defender. It was a good idea. That ball rolls out of bounds. Going to go back to DMA. See, I feel like getting a lounge chair out and just relaxing a little bit and
I know.
watching some lacrosse.
Enjoy the day because the cold front's coming in with that storm tomorrow.
Loose ball picked up by Benke.
It'll be another cold Thursday at Frawley Stadium.
We've had a few of them. Benke thought about a shot, but there was nothing there, so he's going to hang on. Sends it back to Woodall. And Benke back up top. Here's Woodall with George Rossi on him. Gets it back over to Woodall. Did I say Woodall? I meant Benke to Woodall. It looked like it was a pass. It went in on the goalie Knudsen. He manages to trap it. And he gets checked behind net, almost loses, but his outlet pass saved by Rossi. Not the way they draw it up in the book, but it was effective and it worked. Here's number 7, Robert, and this is a great last name, Robert Too Good.
Yeah.
I heard on the
Time
radio
out.
coming over here, I heard Dr. Feelgood. That's a great song. I was listening to Dr. Feelgood on the way over.
Maybe they could have got him on that call yesterday morning. Emergency meeting. 'Cause
Maybe Dr. Feelgood can fix the laptop.
Yeah.
So Thursday afternoon, we're going to have Conrad and Salesian baseball from Frawley Stadium, and followed at the nightcap by these two teams, right? I know, William Penn and Friends.
How much longer do you think? 10%. All right.
So it's going to be
So as soon as it goes red, I'll switch to my phone. The last time when I went to switch it, that's when I got the fatal error.
Conrad Salesian at 3:30, right? And then it's
Yes.
going to be William Penn and Friends at 6:30ish or 7 from Frawley Stadium. Frawley hosting a lot of baseball, and we're going to bring you as much as possible. And then Friday, right, with Sussex Central in town. Is that the
Sussex Central and DMA.
So DMA, I've seen DMA. I have not seen Central. That should be a good one. They're a good team, a really good team. Also a really good softball team in action right now
Yeah.
against Sussex Tech.
And that was Caesar Rod. Yeah,
Caesar Rodney Central,
Sussex, and Tech.
Okay, Caesar Rodney Tech, not Central.
Yep.
Central might be playing. Who knows?
Yeah, probably. Tuesdays are big softball
Big
day.
softball day.
There was a big one yesterday, Mike. I didn't see a score for it yet, but the DMA involved DMA playing Delmar, a Delmar team that just beat,
Oh, that's right. They came up to Midway.
but never got a chance to look this morning.
Well, that score would have been. Oh, that's soccer. Wrong sport. DMA 1, Delmar nothing.
Okay, so another shutout for Frost.
A 1-hitter for Grayson Frost, 3-hitter for Holloman. I'm sorry, she was the catcher. Tapman for Delmar. So the Seahawks keep on winning in softball. And they have a good baseball team as well. All right, so we are back underway. Ground ball scooped up by Isaac DeMayo. And here he comes looking to get over midfield. He's got a couple more seconds. Intercepted by Morton at midfield. He's checked. And the ball's loose again. Things are a little helter-skelter out there.
Loose ball.
Berdell gets it, but he gets the stick knocked right out of his hand, and DMA takes over.
The checking has been good. No one, and then the Friends got it.
There's a whistle. I think we may have a timeout here. It is a timeout, Friends, as they try to settle things down. All right, let's see here. Since I don't have these things memorized, I know everybody thinks that I have every sports schedule memorized, but that's not true. I'm old. I don't remember these things like I used to. So today's softball schedule, Jason, includes Archmere at Mount Pleasant. We have Apo and Padua. Brandywine and St. Mark's. Who else is on here? Sussex Tech and CR.
Yeah, the one that's on live right now.
Sussex Central is at Cape Henlopen. So that's where the Golden Knights are.
The new #1 team in softball.
Some other ones going on as the day moves along. Capped off by tonight's game, Newark Charter at Caravel, 7 p.m. So if you get a chance to go see Caravel, Jessica Walter, worth the price of admission, which is usually free.
Yeah, they're 9-1 after that tough loss down at Delmar over the weekend.
Today's baseball includes Penn at St. George's. How about that?
Yeah, Frawley, right?
Frawley Stadium. That should be a good one.
3:30.
DMA and Apo. That should be a really good one down at Appoquinimink, 3:45. We get score updates. We'll pass them along. That's some good darn baseball there. St. Andrews and St. Mark's. Sussex Tech and Caesar Rodney. Here's a good one. Central and Cape Henlopen after the rain yesterday downstate. Lots of baseball on the schedule. Dover, Smyrna. And tonight is St. Elizabeth and Hodgson at Frawley Stadium.
Yeah, that rain might have helped Cape gave them a day off against Louisiana yesterday to go Sally Sussex Central back to back.
Yeah, we talked to Scott Kammerer last night. He did a game with us at Abyssinia, and Scott said when he left Lewis yesterday it was pouring, and he had no idea how they were going to play lacrosse last night. He said by the time he got to Dover, it was the sun was coming out, and then by the time he got to Wilmington, he said it was gorgeous.
Yeah, because I remember I texted you and said, "Why is the game canceled?" And we found out.
Rain.
Lots of rain down there.
All right, here's Nick Winchell's going to bring this ball in. I just wanted to make sure he got another mention. Now, Nick's dad is who?
Brian.
Brian, okay.
Brian Winchell.
Good old Brian Winchell.
And Ryan and Kelly.
Brian and Kelly.
I'm sure they're here.
One of my best friends growing up was named Brian Kelly.
Oh, there you go.
How about that? But it was not Brian Winchell and Kelly Winchell. There's a left-handed shot, bounces over the net in midfield, but Grimes absorbs it. He's a big dude. He's into the box, and he's not stopping. Flags up. We're gonna have our first penalty of the day, unless Friends scores here before DMA gets possession. But loose ball, ground ball is picked up by the Seahawks. That's going to be a whistle. So last night we had the official coming over toward our side. We could hear everything they said, but we're just going to have to try to pay attention here.
Yeah, that's the one thing about it. I haven't seen, the right there in front of you.
It's a 1-minute penalty. It looks like is that 3, Dante Peranti? Looks like Dante is kneeling. Scott made a lot of good Catholic references last night at Salesianum about guys kneeling and atoning for their sins and things like that. Well, even though Dante is serving his penance, we want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Pronti for helping us with our stuff today here at Friends School. There's a short-handed, that's a man-up shot for the Quakers. Number 14, Kevin Dolan, does not go in, but the Quakers keep the ball up top. This is Grimes looking for a teammate. Ball's off his stick head. Low Camp gets to it and keeps it in bounds. Good job there.
20 seconds left here in the half.
Hudson's got it to Low Camp, back to Grimes. They're wrapping it around, goes Dolan to Red. Red tries to get in there, but just went behind the net. Pass up top, it's Grimes. Score! A laser beam high with 6.9 seconds to go. We're tied at 3.
Wow, that's a great man-up situation there by the Quakers. And like you said, they tie it right here, right before the half. Ties it here at 3.
Great team effort. Everybody touched the ball on that one. So less than 7 to go. We'll see if anybody can even come up clean on this face-off. It's going to be Morton, and I think Walther's been taking him. It is Wyatt Walther and Donald Morton. They're probably out there chatting about school and what's going on. And what are you doing next over the summer? That kind of stuff.
Yep.
And here we go. We're going to wait for the whistle. There it is. Picked up by Morton. He may get a shot here. But he can't get anything to go, and there's the whistle. That's going to do it for a low-scoring but exciting first half. Friends ties it late. We're at 3-3. We're going to take a break and hear from the people who make this possible. You're watching High School Lacrosse on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing. 302-239-4822.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit briansloans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at Paint.
Welcome back. Second half action about ready to start here. DMA in the blue going right to left. Friends, the home team in the white, they're going left to right. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Pops Halliday, Nick Halliday along with you from Mellor Field, about, a block or 2 from Friends School. Beautiful facility here, right by Alapocus Park. DMA wins the faceoff. They're going to take it in. Looks like they're not wasting any time. And a goal! Just 12 seconds in. That looked like, honestly, I can't see the number. It looks like number 2, Matthew Woodall, I think, got that goal.
Yeah, it's a big face-off win there, and they just take it right on in and score, and it's 4-3 Seahawks.
It was number 4, Andrew Henry with the goal. And Walther and Morton back at the face-off line where they were just a second ago.
Yeah, that was huge. Early start here. The Seahawks did score the first 2 goals of the game.
They're dancing. The ball is right next to them. And it's loose. Remains on the ground. We have a whistle. And it's going to go to DMA, violation on
Yeah,
Friends.
I believe I heard holding.
Nothing wrong with a little holding. Here's Henry.
Fits in with the Eagles' offensive line.
Henry starts us off. He gets it to Whitaker. DMA, in contrast to Friends, a lot of juniors and some seniors on the team.
Yeah, definitely the experience goes to DMA, and that's why I think Friends held their own. And, I'm sure the coach was happy that they got to halftime and it was tied at 3. I thought it was a really spirited half by both teams. Like you said, it wasn't high scoring, but it had a lot of great plays and top plays.
Well, it looked like Benke was ready to just wind up and fire, but Grimes is a big, tall kid. He's got in his way. Number 2, they look like they're about 6'3", the 2 of them. I think in my next life I'm going to be 6'3".
That would be nice, right? I mean, I'm tired of being short.
I think that hit the butt end of the stick of Lyle Knutson. Nice save. Couldn't have done that better if he was trying to lay down a sacrifice bunt. And Knutson is going to put the ball back in play. 10:30 to go, 4-3 Seahawks. Across midfield. That's Jake Bryson being chased by number 12, Jack Ferguson. Bryson heads off.
Yeah, I was saying they need to get in that box, and they did.
Here's Grimes up top.
And now you can set up the offense.
Robert, too good, checks in, number 7. And this is too good with the ball. Fires it up, gets into the middle, loses the handle. Kicked out by DMA and scooped up by the Seahawks. They are on the run. Looks like 3-on-3. Henry trying to find somebody in front. He does, tapped in. Nice goal there. That's number 2, Matthew Woodall, on the beautiful assist from Andrew Henry. 5-3 Seahawks.
Yeah, that's how you do it in transition. They pick up the loose ball in the defensive end and quickly transition into the offense. A great pass and a great finish. And Seahawks look like they come out with some firepower here in the second half.
Woodall got behind the defense, cutting in, and Henry got him for the one-timer. It was a wide open net. 9:41 to go here on a glorious Tuesday afternoon. Won by the Seahawks. Walther gets them on the right track again. This is Peranti. He's being marked by Isaiah Gaines behind the net. Can't get around Gaines. There's a lot of arms and legs there if you're Gaines.
Yeah.
And Gaines does a great job sliding with him. Keeps him behind the net. Seahawks get some guys cut into the net. A deke. That shot is wide by Benke. But he deked around a defender and had the opportunity. It's going to stay with the Seahawks.
Get good back up there.
Whitaker taking a beating.
I thought that off the back
of
of
the net.
net.
Off the back of the net. We have a whistle. Nobody reacted, so I kind of figured it was not a goal. They didn't even try to sell it. Peranti's heading off, and substitutions coming on. There goes Woodall. It's going to be Quakers ball when we get started here with 8:34 to go. Thanks for joining us today. A busy, busy week in high school sports. That's the best kind of week.
But you're less than halfway. I mean, all the regular seasons end May 15th, so
A lot of light schedules last week with the Easter break, so they're trying to make those up. Got some rainouts to make up. There's that Nick Winchell. Back out to Morton. And Red's going to... He's got to pick that up before he gets to midfield, he does. He's being checked good by Benke. Oh, he spins around. Benke's going to get a chance. Goes to, I don't know if that was a pass or it was a shot. The referee say it's going to stay with the Seahawks, but he was bumped as he tried to shoot it. Actually, Jason said now it's a... Yeah, it's going to stay with the Quakers. I got myself all mixed up. Pass in front, ball loose, scooped up by DMA. And here they come.
DMA doing much better clearing the ball here in the third quarter, Mike.
Wood all behind the net. Yeah, Friends really hasn't had much of a... They haven't had too many second chance opportunities, that's for sure. DMA in no real hurry here with 7:15 to go. Bouncer stopped by Knudsen. Good stop there by Kyle Knudsen, another save.
He's had some big saves here today.
We've had good goalkeeper play here today. Too good. Across midfield. He gets his way around a few guys, but loses possession. Here comes Henry.
He had 3 or 4 guys to get around.
DMA back in what they call in hockey, Gretzky's kitchen.
Yeah, it's the X position in lacrosse.
I kind of like Gretzky's kitchen better.
I do too, but I'm using the Nick Hall.
Score between the legs. Whitaker bounces one in, and it's 6-3. DMA with their third goal of the quarter. You know what this game's missing, Jay, is stirrups.
That's
we
true.
had great stirrups from DMA and Smyrna the other day. Although this gentleman here, Jake Bryson's got nice yellow cleats.
Yeah, it does. I like those yellow cleats.
So after Friends tied it in the closing seconds of the first half, DMA has opened up a 3-goal lead here. Ground ball picked up by Benke.
One thing about these two, good thing about Friends, they're playing this tough schedule this year with all these underclassmen. In the open tournament, I think that's going to help them, in the long run.
Is that open? I wasn't even sure.
Yep, boys lacrosse is open, and baseball and softball are your 3 open tournament sports this spring season.
Of course, the Board of Education meets tomorrow. I think they have to approve those tournaments,
They
right?
do not, according to John Busby. They have already been approved because it's not a thing for them to approve.
Pass in front, we have a whistle. And not sure what the call was exactly, but it's going to stay with the Seahawks.
Same thing with the football, he said. And there it is.
Another goal. Whitaker again. 7-3. We have a whistle.
Late flag. I think the goal will count.
It's on the board. 5:39 to go. We'll see what the call is. A slashing call.
Might have been a frustration.
If they will assess a time penalty on this or not.
Probably. Yeah, it came way after the thing, which means to tell me it came after the goal. And I think it was probably, one of those ones where frustration penalty.
We'll see who's going to. Looks like Andres Pardo is going to be flagged here. Well, let's see. I don't want to say it's a certain kid, but he keeps telling them to come on over. It is a man-up situation. I just heard the coach yelling man up.
Yeah, which means there won't be a face-off. And then one,
I don't see anybody kneeling down there.
and I think Friends called timeout. They probably want to settle it down. Or maybe even the coach wants an explanation from the official, and I think that's good.
Well, we do see the officials over there talking to the Quakers coaches.
Yeah, I think
The referee demonstrating what
correct.
call was.
And that's a good piece of officiating. Go over there and explain the call. And
What I want to know is can any of these guys play center field and hit? Because the Phillies need a center fielder.
absolutely.
Are there any center fielders in this group? Nick Halliday is volunteering for the low price of $250 a game.
I would volunteer, but I don't have the speed of Roman Quinn.
It
But
doesn't matter if you can't.
I think I can hit better
If
than
you
him.
can't hit, we've seen better hits today
I can hit better than Roman Quinn.
than what we've seen from the Phillies center fielders.
Yeah, and I know on Sports Talk on my way home at 4:30 this morning,
Look, I can do the same thing Moniac's doing, okay?
they said that it's time to bring up a double, and I know he's had that
kind of
issue.
polarizing.
But he's a veteran. He can't be any worse. And he's if you don't want to bring up Kingery, and it sounds like they want him to adjust his swing down there. So
He should, because you know what Scott Kingery's doing. He's 1 for 26
Yes.
with 12 strikeouts.
correct, because he's adjusting the swing. They said
1 for 26 is a .39 batting average or something like that.
and it's still better than the two
Or
clowns.
.039, not point. If he was hitting 390, I'd say bring him up right now, but he's not.
And he's still better than the two clowns we have right now in center
It's
field.
been a rough year for our center fielders. All right, so back to lacrosse.
Yeah.
Now that we got that off our chest. 5:39 to go. 7-4. We do have a
Should be 7-3,
there's
right?
two men kneeling in the box, as Allison Change once said. Talked about the man in the box.
So it's
That's a great song, by the way.
so it's a 5-on-3.
Up top to Benke. He's got time and he's
6
got
on
room.
4. 6 on 4.
See the Quakers in the box. Speaking of boxes, in front shot misses wide. DMA will
I
keep
think-
it as Quakers don't have anybody out there to go chase the ball.
I think the goalie's cramping up again.
He looks like he's limping a little bit. Knutson, he's played well today. DMA, they got room. Winds and fires. Oh, what a save! Knutson, he can barely walk.
Yeah, he's definitely
And there's the icing pass.
that's what you got to do. You're 2 men down. Why not just throw it down there?
Pacilio gets to it. And a whistle.
Thought he went out of bounds.
The clock is stopped. A timeout for DMA.
DMA.
As both men remain on the knee over there in the sin bin.
Yeah, that was smart. And I think the timeout came before he probably was getting ready to head out of bounds.
4:50 to go here, third quarter. 4 goals for the Seahawks in this one. In this quarter, it's 7-3, and they are on a 2-man-up situation for, I don't know if it's a minute.
It seems
Can't
like
really
it's
see.
it seems like it's been longer than a minute.
Might be a 2-minute.
It might be 1 and 1 or 2, you know what I mean?
So the Quakers have some work to do here. DMA's really shut them down offensively. They can't even get possession, it seems like, in this quarter.
No, they can't.
And it's going to be tough to do. Down a couple men. A great clearing shot there by the Quakers. Sent that ball about 80 yards.
Yeah, it's smart, especially like we said, we don't know how long the penalty is. If it's a minute, you kill off about 25, 30 seconds by just sending it down there and regrouping.
So we're going to restart here from the Seahawks end there in the blue. They're on your right with the shiny gold helmets. So I was watching the Vegas Golden Knights last night. They were wearing shiny gold helmets. And the NHL Network feed, I think it was the visiting team's feed. They were not fans of the Golden Knights helmets.
Oh.
It was the Sharks. That's right. It was the San Jose Sharks feed. Here we go, right at us. Check, misses him. Perante stays in bounds, and he's in business. Up top to Whitaker.
Looks like they're out,
The
right,
box
Mike?
is empty. Yeah, we're back at even strength.
That's a good kill by this Friends team. 2 men down. Do not give up the goal, Mike.
Woodall to Henry. They're just going to kill some time here with 4:16 to go. Third quarter.
Let's see if that gives the Quakers any momentum killing that off.
Henry looking for room, spins, has the ball knocked free. But I think that was Henry that picked it up. Passes up. Nope, it was intercepted by Knutson. Jason keeps grabbing that left hammy.
Yeah. He's playing through it.
This is Tyler. His pass for Winchell picked up on a bounce. Winchell turns, looks like it just stuck to his stick.
Yeah, just didn't want to come out of the pocket.
And DeMayo's got it. He gets rid of it to Whitaker. Whitaker checked, goes just wide, and that's going to stay with the Seahawks.
Yeah, good third quarter here by the veteran Seahawk team.
Another whistle. But no timeout, no penalty out. Just not sure what that was. Decker, Kevin Decker. We haven't said his name yet. There he is, number 18. Gives it to Matthew Woodall. Woodall's being checked by Isaiah Gaines, number 5. Sends it in. Hits Knutson. I'm not sure he saw that, but he made the stop. And here comes Gaines being chased. Passes to Winchell. Shot, score! Nick Winchell.
Hey.
2 goals today for Winchell.
Yeah, that's a good give and go there for the Quaker team, and Nick buries the shot.
First goal of the quarter for the Quakers. It's a big one, 7-4. 2:51 to go here on the turf.
We got that one, Jay.
I hope we got the first one.
Yeah. There it was, There it was. Good transition there for the Quakers.
Yeah, Gaines with a nice pass. And Nick did a good job. He lost the pass and was able to keep his concentration and pick it up and score. Alrighty, Jay. It's just a 3-goal game now. The dance is on, and the ball's loose, picked up nicely by the Seahawks. Henry takes a pounding there from Dolan. Good job by Dolan. Close off any lanes to the net. Here comes Woodall cutting in, but you can hear the crowd watch the cutters. They were looking at Woodall. There he is, but he can't hang on to the pass. Ball is rolling. Picked up by Woodall.
Great.
Sounds like an unruly crowd behind us.
Yeah, great atmosphere. She's
up top. Score! See if we can get that number, I think. Oh, he's riding a horse, Jay.
Yeah. And that's going to be a flag.
That's going to be number 11, Braden Doherty. He's going to get an unsportsmanlike call there for riding the horse. But it does make it 8-4.
Yeah, it does. But it put the Quakers on the man up.
I think the coach is saying, yo, what's that all about? Coach is going to make him ride a horse home.
Yeah, we saw it, the Quakers.
He'll be hitchhiking.
The Quakers had the penalty last time.
There's the unsportsmanlike call.
And this time it went against the Seahawks.
Doherty gets a.
He told him not to do it one time.
He gets to take one knee over there on the sideline. Braden Doherty. I guess if you score the goal, sometimes you just can't help yourself. Then maybe Danny Briere was in the house.
Yeah.
All right, Quakers the man up. This could be a big situation here for Friends. Shot goes wide. They're going to keep the ball. It is going to stay with the Quakers.
The goalie was chasing it.
Is it that Brian Winchell I hear back there?
Yeah, he's loud.
Up top, the red. This is Grimes' shot. Save, Pacilio. What a save.
Yeah, he's been big. I think both goalies have been on top of their game here today.
Benke 1-on-2. Escapes that swap by Grimes and passes to
What a great
Jackson,
clear
Jackson.
pass.
Yeah, it was to Andrew Van Sickle.
And
Got
now
my
you,
23s mixed up.
now you can set it up.
Killed that time. Looks like the penalty is not over yet. One minute to go here. 1 minute in the third quarter. 8-4. Delaware Military Academy. Benke splits the checkers. Not this time, Jay. And the helmet comes off, and he's not happy. You see the Friends players.
Yep.
We didn't do anything. I don't know if there's going to be a penalty. I thought it didn't look like a dirty play.
This looks like the helmet came off.
Surprised the helmet came off that easily.
Is that the
The referee's deciding what the call's going to be. Looks.
did someone call timeout?
Now loose helmet.
No, I think they are going to get a penalty.
It's cross-checking, and the Friends coach is not happy with that call.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Did not look like a very egregious foul over here.
I think that's, and they never threw the flag to start with, and two, I think they went by the reaction of the player, and I think they should call the other coach over, DMA, and I think this should just be a
no call.
Yeah. Just
maybe he's gonna be offsetting.
I mean, they never threw the flag.
Never threw a flag.
I hear you.
I think it's just a guy where they saw and.
Well, so we will
wait.
We're going to speculate because that's what we do, but we'll
until
try to get you the call when we see it. Morton over there pleading his case.
Yeah, I agree with Morton there. I mean, he probably said if you're going to call it, throw the flag. That's why you had the flag. That's why there's a penalty. I just think he went by the reaction of the player.
From way behind the net?
Yeah, the referee behind the net.
Who's honestly the farthest away from the play.
Yeah.
There was a lot of bodies out there. It was tough to see what was going on.
Correct.
We had a superb angle at that play.
Of the players right in front of us.
It was right in front of us with them facing us.
And the referee right in front of us.
So Morton's on the knee, so he's going to take the penalty.
Didn't throw the flag, and that's why I think we were all confused.
So that's going to give DMA the advantage with a 4-goal lead, 48.7 to go. But Jason, last night, the Sallies took a 4-goal lead into the final quarter against Cape, and we almost went overtime.
Yeah, lacrosse, I don't think a 4-goal lead is safe. But I think it's a tough for a younger team.
So we'll see what happens. They're going to burn some clock here. It looks like 29 to go. Van Sickle bounces it into number 3, Peranti. Very helpful spectator. Tells him 20 seconds.
They might hold it, and then that way they don't have to face it off to start the fourth quarter.
6.
If they don't
5.
shoot it.
They don't look like they're in any particular
No,
rush.
I think they're going to want possession to start the fourth quarter.
That's going to do it for the third quarter. So, 3 straight to open the quarter for the Seahawks. They lead 8-4 as we head to the fourth quarter. You're watching high school lacrosse on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality product.
Well, welcome back to Friends. Talking, this is Get Off My Lawn talk here at Wilmington Friends School. Talking about rubbing dirt on cuts or putting masking tape or athletic tape on it. Yeah, drinking out of a hose, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was some yummy stuff. Yeah, you can drink out of the creek, just find a clean spot. Away from the salamanders. All right, fourth quarter action. Friends, as Jason mentioned, DMA does not have to go through the face-off as they're on the man advantage.
I think
with the lead.
I think they expired.
And the penalty is over. And look at that, almost.
Turnover.
Pardo came off the sideline and nearly got the ball, but it bounced by. And Friends going to get it anyway because it was a pass.
Correct, yep.
Not a lot of wind here, but it's enough to just blow my rosters all over the place. Nice catch. That was, who's that, number 32, right? No, there's no 32 in the roster. How can they do that to me? 33. Paul Berdell. Quaker's going to set it up. That's Jackson Red. Gets it back out to Dolan.
Let's see if they can get the.
And here's Grimes. They could really use an early goal here.
I was going to say, early goal with DMA looking to make them work hard for it and run some of that clock off.
There's that Winchell down the corner. He's got 2 goals today out of the 4 for Friends. And see if he can get the hat trick here. Spin move by Burdell. He's into the middle. Shot over the net. It's going to go to DMA. Had an opportunity just a little bit high.
Yeah, right idea. Good lane and
did a great spin move to get free. There's a check, but DMA picks up the loose ball. It's free. Picked up by Red. We have a hand up. There's going to be a crease violation.
Yeah, that's tough.
Great check for the ground ball and almost converted.
It's the momentum of the shot takes him into the crease.
Liam Benke to Woodall. Woodall takes a check from Baldwin, but Seahawks keep possession. This is Whitaker going back behind the net. Trying to get around. Baldwin shot wide. It's going to stay with the Seahawks.
Yeah, great idea. A little wraparound shot. Went a little high and wide, but good crowd out here, Mike.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. They were behind us.
And even on that hill.
Oh, yeah. Good day to sit on the grass and watch a game. Loose ball picked up by Henry. He's had a good day today.
Yeah, he has.
Kind of like that script Seahawks on their uniform. That looks sweet.
Yeah. That's a nice uniform, isn't it?
It is. I'd like a little more contrast in the numbers, but it looks great. It really does. I love the gold outline on the blue. Just a little difficult for these old eyes to see sometimes.
Especially in the sun.
Nice and bright out here today. A good one. Would have been a good day to go golfing.
Yeah. I'm going to try and go Friday. I'm off, but
I'm sure the local tracks are a little crowded today. There's a shot saved.
They are. My dad
by Knutson.
My dad was playing at Rock Manor. They like to go in the morning. First tee time they could get was 12:40.
Knutson playing on one leg out there. He has that pass nearly intercepted. But it's going to be a violation on the Seahawks.
Yeah.
JC's got that. Looks like the left leg is wrapped or a sleeve on there.
Yeah,
or something.
he's battling, but you're right. And he's been good. I mean,
he's been very good today.
Great saves.
Considering he's not 100%.
Seemed like he injured himself on that in the first half on that ball behind the net that he chased down.
He's hobbling out there. Looking to see him grabbing his calf. But back to the other end where the offense is. Quakers down by 4, 8:40 to go. Grimes in front. That ball's tapped. It almost rolls in. But Pacilio is there. His pass intercepted. In front for Winchell. He goes behind. Looks for a cutter, but his pass bounces by him. And away
there we go.
the Seahawks.
And this is where the Seahawks have been dangerous on the transition, especially here in the second half.
Liam Benke scoops one backhand. And is that a pass or a shot?
I would think
that would
would
be a pass.
I would think it was a pass the
Did
way
not
they
go out
run
of
it
bounds.
down.
It's kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, go Friends, I believe. That's
It's going to stay with DMA. Tyler can't believe it. But Seahawks retain, and we're down to 8 minutes. Andrew Henry in front. Turnaround shot by Whitaker goes wide. DMA keeps the ball. Just a reminder, Thursday, doubleheader action apparently on a chilly Thursday from Frawley Stadium. Conrad Salesianum at 3:30 and William Penn and DMA, right? William Penn and Friends.
William Penn Friends is the
William Penn
nightcap.
Friends is the nightcap.
And then Friday is DMA.
Friday's DMA, that's right.
And Sussex Central.
Just tune in. Doesn't matter what teams are on. Sussex Central. Is Benny and the Henny coming up?
Now, Glenn Fraser and myself are right now the only two signed up, but I'm sure we'll get
Maybe I'll be there. We'll see what happens.
more people.
This is Whitaker. They've burned a minute on this possession. Make things a little tougher on Friends. Takes the check in the shoulder. Good poke there.
And if you're DMA, you don't have to be in a hurry.
No, and they are not really showing any reason to press here.
Now, in college, they would tell you to keep it in the box at a certain point.
Pass to Darty. He sends it back to Henry.
And I think that's what they said now. I think they have to keep it in that box now, Mike.
Now they've burned almost 2 minutes on this. You see all the players now inside the box.
Yeah, so now if you're a friend player, if they get close to that box, you see them trying to push them out.
Ferrante behind the net. Over to Woodall, and he
He's
stepped on
out.
the line.
Yep.
He's out. So they turn it over, but they managed to kill more than 2 minutes.
I'm sure they're happy with the amount of time, and then they get the.
And they get the ball back immediately on the turnover. Red with the vicious check, but number 13, Aiden Batista holds on. There's a flag down, so DMA is going to be man up soon.
And that flag got some airtime on it.
Yeah, it had a flight number. It's still coming down.
And obviously, if you're DMA, you're in no hurry here. You're going to let the time expire, and then you know.
I think Jeremy John might be talking to that referee, see if he wants to play quarterback. I think Miles Harding is graduating, isn't he?
I believe so. They're going to have a new coach.
Behind the net. Ball's loose. Picked up by Red. And the flag down.
And then another flag at the end there.
Jackson Red, 23, is going to go to the sideline.
I think he's going to get a second minor.
So there's a flag here near us. There's a flag behind the net.
Yeah, it happened at the end of the play. And
Two separate fouls, definitely. But apparently the same player. So there's at least one 1 minute penalty and a slash another minute. An unsportsmanlike and a slash, it looks like, Jay. Well, you don't see that very often.
No.
The official answering the crowd, explaining his call.
His call was correct. I mean, there was a slash right up here, And then the second one was the unsportsmanlike at the end of the play. And I think
there's the unsportsmanlike call there.
I think he's
So we're not sure exactly. It looks like probably 2 minutes. Two separate calls, right? So if they score, they'll still be on the man up. Checking in is Andrew McKenzie, number 99. Jay, they have a 77, 88, 96, and 99 on this roster.
Yeah, right. Jeff's getting the numbers.
His numbers budget just got blown. By the way, we should thank Jeff Ransom and the folks here at Wilmington Friends for hooking us up. We got good sideline seats, and so far, only one ball came near us.
Yeah, one check.
I may have hurt my thumb on that play. I'm going to have to get that checked out. Here's Whitaker, turnaround shot. He scores.
Talk about a top
9-4, play. Yeah, DMA. Whitaker on a turnaround. It's a goal.
Absolutely. And looks like, so I believe there'd still be a man up, right? Because they scored within the first minute.
Yeah, they should still be. Yeah, I'm looking over there.
I don't know. I'm confused. I think the refs are confused.
They're chatting about it now. I think they're trying to maybe see what the time was. Are there just the two officials today?
Maybe that's why it looks like there's just two.
So taking the face off for Friends is Phil Kroc, number 36. Jason, they're cheering us on right behind us.
Absolutely. No, they're
cheering. Yeah, Knudsen is out. He can't move.
Yeah, he's
checking in for the Quakers, number 13. Mason Jones is your new keeper. So Lyle Knudsen, what an outstanding day. Just forget those 9 goals. The band could barely move, and he made some great saves.
Yeah, in the first half, he was incredible.
He's on the bench now. He's got the trainer helping him out. Shoes coming off, but he was outstanding today. Kroc gets the face-off for the Quakers. He's barreling in. Spins, passes intercepted by the long pole down there. Benke. I'm sorry, it's not Benke. I don't know who it is. I can't see the number. Decker picks it up. Being checked by Tyler Maheshwari.
Is that the one your friends call him Tyler?
Friends call him Tyler. I can say him Maheshwari. Maheshwari, there we go. I want to get his name right. So I keep hearing man up.
Yes, I thought I saw.
Well, not anymore, because there's a goal. Whitaker gets that one. 10-4 with 3:51 to go. Jay, that was a nice shot. And Jackson Red checks back in, but
I was gonna say that now he should be out of the box.
But a 6-goal deficit. 2 goals in this quarter, both for
both
the Seahawks.
Both on the same man up. What a gorgeous day, though, Mike.
Yeah, you can't really complain about this one.
It's great to see the crowds out here.
DMA wins the faceoff. There's a shot. Too long. It hit the pole back there and rocketed it back in.
I would have came back to us if it didn't scoop it up.
I had it.
DMA, I wouldn't be in any hurry.
There's Red and passes to, I think that's Morton. Donald Morton in the middle. Winds up for the lefty, but no opening.
Had great defense there by the Seahawks.
Close in on the 3-minute mark.
I thought I saw a flag come up, but so we got the delay call coming up, Mike.
DMA back in action on Thursday. They will be at home against Red Lion in a conference
And
matchup.
I believe Friends are home Friday against the Tatnall Hornets. I believe Tatnall is back after a little pause.
They are Friday at 4:15 right here. They're in the middle of a 3-game homestand, which ends on Monday against Archmere, by the way.
Yeah,
at
the
4 p.m.
makeup game from last Saturday.
Archmere's a good team. I saw them against DMA. I think it was DMA. Is that the game I saw, Archmere?
Correct, yep.
Yeah, that was a good game. Those Hawks are good, man. I tell you. Slashing call, it's going to be a man up for the Quakers. There's 3 guys running off. I'm not sure which one's going to have to take a knee as they make a few substitutions. The short one, is that what you're trying to say?
23.
Andrew Van Sickle. What are you saying about short people here? Nothing? Yeah. I just keep telling people I'm just about ready to hit my growth spurt.
I've been saying that for years.
Yep. Yep. 40 years after most people hit their growth spurt, mine's coming. That pass fumbled and kept in bounds. It's loose. Picked up by DMA. Liam Benke's got it. He's had a fantastic day today.
Yeah,
he's trapped in the back, and he fires it downfield. And right to a teammate, Darty. So great job there by the Seahawks to avoid the 10-second call. Right to Maheshwari. And here come the Quakers. Oh, nice spin move by Morton.
He's been impressive with that little spin move at midfield today to get away from some traffic.
Sends it down low to Dolan. He's going to take it behind it at 1:37 to go here in the 4th. Nice move by Red. Nearly loses possession. Shot goes wide. And there's a dive by Nick Winchell. But they keep possession. That's the important thing.
No,
they gave it to DMA. That's not right. Oh, man.
The goalie got him. Though I agree with you, Mike.
That was a great effort.
Great effort.
Oh, swatted. I think he hit him right in the back of the head. No call. That
Yeah,
ball was out of bounds. It's going to go to. Did we have a timeout?
No, that was out of
It's going to go
bounds.
to Friends. Let's see if the Quakers can add a goal here. Down low to Winchell. Hat trick! Nick Winchell! Another good move for the freshman.
Yeah, when he gets the ball, he's got some moves right in front of that goalie.
Moves like Jagger.
And he gets a, like you said, his hat trick here today. His second hat trick of the season.
That was a great little play. Nice pass he took there, and he sends it home.
Nick Winchell with the hat trick.
Yeah, the Hattie. 3 of the 5 goals. Exactly 1 minute to go. I'm looking for Dad. Where's Dad? Is he here? Not here?
He's here. He's on the sideline.
What kind of dad is that?
He's probably down in the offensive zone. Yeah, he switches. He goes in the offensive zone every.
Do you have to avoid him during the game? Is he like that? It's a good check there by the Quakers. It's gonna be a little too late, but they have a great effort here today.
Brian's not like one of those parents that's going to yell a lot, like, you know.
He's just a quiet guy.
Quiet guy like me. I think it runs in the Winchell name.
All right, Van Sickle, and this is Aiden Batista. He really wants that ball. And we have another flag down. DMA is going to go and try to make it a moot point. Oh, the pass is fumbled, but somehow the Seahawks keep it. Great job. And that's Andrew Henry. Jason Henry, I think, was one of the better DMA players today.
Absolutely.
And Liam Benke, I thought, had a great day.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good performances by DMA today.
Whitaker's Whitaker.
Yeah, and Woodall, lots of them. The goalie, how about that Anthony Patilio? Stopped everything. 3-2-1. That's going to do it. From Mellor Field, 10-5. DMA improves to 7-1. Friends falls to 3-3. Jason, it was a fun game and a well-played game.
Yeah, it was. I thought both goaltenders were outstanding here today. And the DMA, a veteran team like you expect them to do, turned it on in the second half when they needed to. Great effort here by the young Quakers. It's something they can build on. Like I said, in the open tournament, their schedule's tough this year. Unfortunately, they were supposed to play Sally's, but because of a cancellation with the independent team earlier in the year, they rescheduled that on the Sally's date. So Sally's came off the schedule, but that's fine. They still get Tatnall on that day.
Sally's picked up
Tough
IMG
schedule.
to replace them, so
Yeah.
they did okay. Once again, your final score 10-5. We're back Thursday afternoon, a doubleheader of baseball from Frawley Stadium beginning at 3:30 with Salesian and Conrad. The nightcap is going to be this Friends Quakers team against William Penn, obviously baseball team, but it's going to be Friends coming to Friends School. And then Friday we have more baseball for you. Just keep your eyes open for where we will be. And remember, top place should be coming out in the next couple of days too for last week.
I was just saying.
Not today's game.
Not today's or
And
not
remember,
last night's game.
If you have any plays, submit them. Email them to 302sports@gmail.com. So that's going to do it today from Mellor Field for Pops Halliday, Nick Halliday, and Jason Winchell. I'm Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us. Once again, your final score. It's Delaware Military Academy 10, Wilmington Friends 5.